Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, a special welcome. In today's video, I'll show you what the buzz is all about as we explore ways to use napkins and Mod Podge and different fabrics and materials to create lovely items for your home as well as for gifts. Included in this video, my special guest will demonstrate how to use Dollar Tree stickers to design this purse. Let's start with the tote bag. For this, you just need a plain canvas tote bag. I purchased mine at Michael's. You'll also want a bee-inspired napkin. I purchased a large package of this design from Amazon, and I thought they were especially appealing because the bees have so much personality and it makes for a very cheerful design. So the first thing you'll want to do is choose the sections of the design that you want to use. I'm going to demonstrate for you a couple of different techniques for removing that design. You'll see for the portion of the dripping honey, I chose to use some fine scissors and cut very closely along the outline of the design. That, I feel, makes for a very clean look against the canvas tote. But then you'll see when I cut out other images, I use a water pen technique to create a deckled edge, allowing that feathering to blend in with the background of the canvas. So here I'm showing you the first technique where we make our nice clean cut line. So now as you see the design is cut out, we want to remove the back ply of this napkin. So I'm putting some Mod Podge on my pointer finger and on my thumb tip, and that allows me to easily begin the separation process, and I'm removing the back ply from the surface design. Now I'm applying some Mod Podge to the upper portion of the tote bag so that I can attach that line of dripping honey. For this step, you need to be very careful because the napkin is thin and moistens against that Mod Podge, so it can tear easily. Now I'm just using a plastic bag as an overlay to smooth it out nicely over that surface. Now we'll choose another portion of the design to decorate the lower portion of the tote bag. And one option is to cut it out, as I'm demonstrating here, very closely along the design. But I ended up deciding instead to use a water pen and create a deckled edge. For this technique, all you have to do is use the water pen, which you can purchase at Dollar Tree, or a wet paintbrush, and just outline around the outer portion of the design that you want to use. That will weaken the paper and allow you to make a nice tear. And it's quicker than cutting, and you can see it creates kind of a feathered deckled edge so that it will blend in nicely with the background canvas. So now that we have our outline of our design, we'll go ahead and separate the plies. And again, I'll put a little drop of Mod Podge on my index finger and thumb, and that will allow me to pull those two layers apart pretty easily. Whenever you're working with a napkin to decoupage, you always want to remove the plies so that you use only that surface layer of the design. Now the next step, I'm going to use fabric Mod Podge. I used the regular to attach the dripping honey layer, but I wanted to try out the fabric to attach this portion of the design. Just wanted to compare them and see which works better. For those of you who use the fabric Mod Podge, you know that the composition is much thicker than the regular or the glossy Mod Podge, and I think I prefer it for this type of craft. So you can see I'm using this type of brush to get a nice thick layer along the bottom portion of the tote bag where we're going to be attaching this part of the design. After you get it centered in place, then you'll just want to lift up any loose edges and fold them back just enough so that you can get some additional Mod Podge under those areas. It's easy to work in sections, folding it back so that you can add any Mod Podge that's still needed to hold down the entirety of the design. After it's completely adhered, I'm using a clean baggie. That gives me a nice thick plastic to overlay. And then I'm smoothing it out. You can use a crumpled up tissue or napkin or your fingers just to smooth over that top surface. And that will eliminate wrinkles and also prevent the napkin from tearing. And finally, after it's thoroughly dried, I've got a piece of parchment paper that I laid over the surface of the design, and I'm using my little mini iron to go over it several passes just to again seal that in and give a nice smooth finished surface. And now as I peel back the parchment paper, you can see that the image looks very smooth. And what a beautiful result. This is the first time I've done a tote bag. It was a much bigger project than doing a makeup bag, but I'm just delighted with the result. And I attached as a final exclamation point one of the Totally Dazzled jewels to the upper corner. Here you have endless opportunities for creativity as you choose your napkin and create your own unique design. Now for a special treat, my niece Gabriella, who's visiting from Texas, is going to show us how to use Dollar Tree stickers to decorate a purse. My niece Gabriella is going to demonstrate a new craft, and she's going to use a purse that I bought on Amazon. And it was a bargain. It was only around $17. And she's going to decorate it using Dollar Tree stickers. So you can see here she's got a nice assortment. Dollar Tree has a beautiful array of stickers that are useful for so many different kinds of crafts. I've decorated vases with them and all kinds of things people use. So now she's just removing the plastic. And Gabi, I'll turn it over to you.
Okay. Right now I'm just removing the plastic to get this ready to put the stickers on. So remove it. And then my grandma and I specifically looked at all the flowers and we decided we're gonna put this right here and then probably one of these flowers as well on.
That sounds pretty. You and Mom made some good choices.
So we'll unstick these.
And my mom is here too, but she's opted not to.
She's camera shy. Oh, look. Where should we put these? Thinking maybe one right here.
Looks good. That looks pretty.
And it's very easy. You can just move it a little bit if you'd like.
That's the nice thing. We thought about using rub-on transfers.
But I'm not that artistic yet.
That's the good word, operative word, yet.
Yet.
These Dollar Tree stickers are so beautiful.
They
colors
really are.
Colors are really vibrant.
They are very
I've used
vibrant.
them on vases. You can even use them on canvas or paper and then frame your images. I've used them on wood rounds.
There you go.
Oh, that looks really
Doesn't that look really pretty?
Yes.
Then we can do the other side. I don't know if we should do it the same or a little different. Maybe we'll do it a little different to have some variety.
I think so.
So we'll add this one right here. Use this big peony flower.
Oh,
right?
that's pretty.
It's an educational show too.
That's right.
Learning about the different types of flowers. Okay, so we'll stick this one on.
That looks pretty.
Doesn't that look nice?
And that looks beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful. And depending on your outfit, you could, turn the bag one direction or the other.
And then,
I love that.
don't know if this one will fit. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do this one right here. This would be
That's
very nice.
sweet, yeah.
Very nice. And all you do is unstick it like this. And you can pick from either side. They give you a lot of good options. These are good quality stickers. I mean, you can feel the quality.
They are, and it's just
Feel
$1.25 for that double-sided sheet.
$1 and a nickel. Or $1 and a
$1.25.
quarter.
Yeah.
Math is not my strong suit.
She's getting ready to start nursing school, so let's hope you're measuring.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
That looks so pretty. That looks lovely. Now, why don't you just show us how you'll carry it. The chain is inside.
You can carry it two ways. You could carry it one like this, or the other way you could carry it. I can't open this up.
The chain is inside.
It's such good quality, I can't even open it. Well, no one's gonna rob you.
That's true.
I can't open it.
Okay, there you go. I think if I pull that forward, I'm trying to hold the camera the same. Here, sweetie, let's see. Here, you hold the camera and I'll open it. There we go. Okay. Okay.
So that won't get the chain out. This is a heavy chain. Very good quality chain. Okay. And they actually give you two types of chains, so you can either use this one.
For heaven's sakes.
Or you can use this one. Whichever one you prefer. Both are very nice and shiny. I think I'm gonna use this one. This is pretty good. Okay.
That is nice for $17.
For $17, yeah.
And think of all the different ways you could personalize the purse.
My fingers.
You're doing great.
Okay. Now I'll have to share wearing it out.
And then she'll do a little fashion.
So what I did to add more design, I overlaid this leaf right here.
That's really pretty.
And then some ways that you could carry it. You could carry it just like this.
Or crossbody.
Or you could flip it around like this if you prefer this design. And you could also do a crossbody and carry it on your side, behind you, or in front of you.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Thank you. I plan to wear it when we go to the orchard tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds great. I love having my sweet niece visit from Texas.
From Texas,
And
yes.
she and her sisters were in a video about a year and a half ago
Yes.
at Dollar Tree Tour in Texas.
Yes.
So it's always a blessing to have their participation. Why don't you flip it over, sweetie, and let's just see the other side. I think I even like the other side better.
I think I like this side better. And the nice thing about it is you can make it your own. So you could even cut these flowers and just do different petals, overlaying it on each side. I mean, you could really make this your own. This is a perfect blank canvas. You could do anything with it.
That's true.
You could honestly even paint it if you wanted to.
That's
you could
true.
try and paint it. But these stickers are really good quality. I mean, look how realistic it looks.
Yeah, they do.
It really does.
And you could
They
use
look like stickers.
No, that not at all.
you could use rub-on transfers
Yes.
too. Well, thank you, Gavi.
Thank you for letting me be part of your channel.
I loved it. Thank you for joining us. Please do comment below. Take care and God bless.